it's Tanya McLeod with It'sThePerfectSpot.com. I'm here with local business owner Amy Conway from East Cobb Stables. Amy, I wanted to share with the public what it is that you do here at the stables that's so different and unique, because I think they're bringing value to our local community. My daughter started taking some riding lessons this summer, and I fell in love with not just Amy but your entire staff and everything that it is that they have to offer. Tell us where you're located.
We're at 1649 Johnson Ferry Road. We're right in the heart of East Cobb, about an eighth of a mile north of 120.
Okay, and how long have you guys been in business?
My husband and I have actually owned the property for just over a decade now, and the property itself has been a horse farm since 1959, so we just celebrated our 50-plus years.
So they're not going anywhere,
no.
folks. She's part of East Cobb, and she's here serving the community.
Yes.
Alive and ready. Now, some of the things that you all do is very different and unique than some of those other stables. Tell everybody what it is that you all offer, other than just riding lessons, that we all drive by Johnson's Ferry and see the East Cobb Stable sign and think, oh, we can board our horse there or we can go riding there. What else do you guys offer?
We offer pony rides, field trips. We do team building, therapeutic programs. We do a little bit of everything. We cater to small children, which a lot of barns won't do. We feel, like I said, not everybody can afford to own a horse, but everybody can afford to love one, and riding horses has a great impact on children.
It does. And now, why don't you talk about that? You mentioned to me that you all are actually offering, you do after-school care and camps. Tell us about that.
We provide after-school care because we understand that parents these days usually both work. We try to cater to everybody's, the children and the family's individual needs. We offer camp programs year-round. This will be the first year that we're able to do that, thanks to Cobb County school schedule. Hoping to help out some of the parents out there, let their children have an opportunity to be somewhere outdoors as opposed to being stuck inside, or the parents wondering, you know, what they're going to do with their children.
In addition to those camps that you guys offer, you had mentioned to me that you make horseback riding a lot more affordable. For some of us can't afford the expensive horseback riding. It scares a lot of us out of even introducing horseback riding as an option to our children. So tell them what kind of programs you all have created to help it more affordable for everybody.
Also, a lot of children that think they want to own a horse, and parents use this as a good viable option to show them what it's actually, what kind of commitment is included. Yes.
What sort of range would you say is a lease versus a board? Like, if I own a horse, clearly this is a great place to be able to board your horse and have these wonderful people and staff take care of your horse, but explain the cost difference, just a range. I know that there's a partial and a full lease versus a boarding, but if you could kind of explain the cost difference just so we have an idea with what we get.
Okay, boarding is $525. That includes feeding and stall, turnout, and whatnot. You basically just have to take care of your horse's vet bills and farrier bills.
Is that a weekly?
That is monthly.
Monthly, and we get to ride as much as we want if we board our own horse here.
Correct.
And pay the $525.
Correct. As far as the leasing goes, the partial lease is $370 a month, and that includes the riding lesson plus your 2 rides. And then on the full lease, that includes riding 5-6 days a week, and that's actually $420 a month. So both choices are actually less than owning your own.
All right, Amy, some of the other things that you all here do at East Cobb Stables is birthday parties and pony rides. And I know because my daughter had her birthday party here. So talk a little bit about that.
We do birthday parties. We do them in packages. Up to 10 children is $220, and up to 20 children is $249. The difference between the two packages is we have 1 pony included with the 10 children and 2 ponies included with the 20.
And it works out great. Now, the other thing you mentioned was pony rides, which is completely separate from doing a birthday party here. It's included in the birthday party, but there's something else, just pony rides.
Correct.
What's that?
Pony rides are 15 minutes long. They're $20, and those are private, and we need an appointment. You're welcome to stop by, but the best chance to get one is if you set an appointment. We also have Wednesday pony rides from 2 to 3. We understand a lot of the little ones are napping at that time, so we're going to be adding an additional day. And actually, the new promotion we're running, this is the first time anyone's hearing about this, is instead of $8 pony rides on Wednesdays, it'll be $8 for 1 or $10 for 2.
Oh, that's great. Sisters, brothers, they can all come and bring a friend. For $10, you get 2 pony rides. That's a great deal.
Yeah.
You had mentioned also field trips. Is that something that local schools can bring their children to come out and
Most
visit?
definitely.
How does that work?
Well, we can do it 2 different ways. We have either the riding field trip program or we have an educational. You can also combine both. Either way, with if you choose one or the other, it's an hour long, a minimum of 15 children. And with the 2-hour program, you get educational hands-on experience where the kids actually get to touch and learn how to groom a horse and whatnot. And then they also get to ride as well.
Now, is that only for Cobb County schools, or do you offer it to the Fulton County?
We
those
offer
of us
it
that
to
are in
anyone.
Roswell, just on the edge of East Cobb?
We offer it to everybody.
The thing that I've learned since I've been coming here and watching the staff care for your horses is you create and make your own products to repel insects and things. Can you let everybody know, is that available for anybody coming by? Can I buy that product?
Yes, you can. I custom make it for each client. From the time I grew up riding horses, I had my first pony at 4. My dad was a dermatologist and an MD, and very concerned about what I was breathing in and taking in on my skin. So I've always made my own horse products. And my husband said one day, why don't you market this?
So the team building process includes corporations, companies, large and small.
Yes, and it actually teaches people basically how to work together instead of working against each other.
Right. Now, another thing you mentioned also is post-traumatic stress and therapy that you all are offering with your horses. Explain what that means.
We have a licensed or a couple licensed equine therapists. It's psychotherapy as opposed to the hippotherapy that's out there. What it does, horses, like I said, are a natural lie detector. They help people deal with their emotions. I'm specifically interested in early intervention with children, getting them involved with the therapy. Horses tell them a lot about themselves. If they, it teaches them self-confidence. It teaches them trust, unconditional love. It teaches them hard work. There's so many positive things about the relationship between horses and children, people, period, which brings me to the veterans as well. We have a homeless veteran program that we have been asked to join, and we're very excited about that. It's our duty to give back to the veterans, and especially the homeless and disabled veterans. If it wasn't for them, none of us would have anything that we have right now. Horses have been used in the military for a long time for therapy. I don't know if a lot of people know that or not. They've used them. There's been scientific studies and whatnot. It helps teach them to trust again. It gives them a sense of self-worth. And it also it gives them an opportunity to feel needed again within the community. We're going to be offering therapeutic riding to them, as well as offering a place for them to come and feel wanted.
This is great. So the reason I wanted to introduce Amy and East Cobb Stables is for all of those reasons you've seen, and I'm sure there are many more that she didn't even think to include, because that's just who she is. She gives more than she receives, and she's giving value back to her community, and I want you all to know how to get in touch with Amy. How does the public go and find you? Is there a website?
Yes, there is, and it's at eastcobbstables.com.
And how about if somebody wants to send you an email? Can we do that, or do we need to call?
No, you can actually, you can call me at 678-560-9154, or you can reach us at our email at eastcobbstables@bellsouth.net.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Amy.
Thank
I appreciate
you
all
very
that you
much.
do. It's been an honor to get to interview you and share you with the public. Please come visit her for more information.